All right, next up is Nicolas Mendoza. Let's see what's going on here. So Nicholas goes, "Hey Dynasty, I would like for you to focus on my approach in lighting and texturing, and also some general advice on how things are being presented overall. Also, if you have any other advice for me to get in the industry, that'd be great." Okay, so straight up industry. Let's see here. Nice. Architect and artist with experience on 3D. This intrigues me. Oh, why? Why don't they just show it? All right. Because I don't want to. It's 9:53, guys. Just gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna view the resume. All right, we can bring that. Oh man, the phone number's on there. I don't want to put that on stream. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna screen grab the top of it. Boom. Okay. So work experience. So right off the bat, these lines are all right. They just are really close to the text. So they're like, I'd love a little bit more space there. It's good that you have 3 to 4 points on these and then you leave it at that. Having the range there is good. I feel like maybe making the text a little bold on the top, a little bit more bold, and then having the date under it is going to help for some readability. Education's good. This is interesting because like I go back and forth on this. They can visit the site and get it. Yes, this is true. Here you go, guys. There's a resume just for you. So I would just say that you have that software as your focus because showing these bars just makes that a big weight in the overall image. Like if you think about it as composition, the overall image of your resume or your CV is these bold bars. And they're all pretty close to the same, so you might as well just list them, right? I mean, you could even, like if you took these and did this. What is going on? Why? My computer is freaking out, guys. I need a new computer. You could do this, right? I'm like, come on, computer. What are you doing? It's freaking out, guys. I can't do it. But see, this is minus that little hole in the middle there. Don't worry about that. This is telling me the same information, right? So I think just new SSD, dude. I'm feeling it, man. I don't think you need the bars. I think you just need to list the stuff. And yeah, overall the rest of this is pretty good. It goes on a little bit more. Your actual portfolio though is what we should look at. This goes on. There's a reel. The reel. Let's check it out, huh? Oh my God, that full screened real hard. It's taking up my entire screen. I can't see chat. We're gonna commit to it. I'm committing. That is a ton of maps. I don't know if you need to show all that stuff. I don't even know who did that. Thank you. So this is cool to see. Wireframe's fine. I like how there's a plane on the ground that shows the wireframe wipe. That's kind of cool. This looks really nice. Yeah, I don't know how much you need those wipes. Because you have to remember that the people that are hiring you or looking at your reel know what maps are needed to do what you're doing, right? So worst case scenario is that it's got something in there. Relics, dude, thank you very much, man. Thanks for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. Like, by adding those layers in there, you're just asking for something to be shown that makes them question versus just showing the art. You know what I mean? Let's check out your. Let's check this out. What is this? Whoa. Dude, so you know what's really interesting? So this is quite busy. Unless it was a VFX breakdown, yes. But we're not talking about VFX, man. So this scene's really busy, but I really appreciate the fact that the character is the area for me to relax my eyes. Oh man, yeah, this is... Dang, you pull the camera out that far? That's cool. Huh. I guess I would say with these ropes, maybe like lessening the contrast in the twist of the ropes would help a lot for like chilling the eyes out, you know? Wow, that's cool, man. Dang. I'm just gonna do that. There you go. So that's really cool. That's super cool. Let's check out this one here. Has Simon seen this? I bet he'd be real stoked about this. This looks great. I'm actually really impressed by how much the trees aren't drawing my attention for the fact that there's no snow on them. Does that make sense? I think it's because the atmosphere is cooling off the color of them, and they're just not they're not popping out contrast wise like the rest of the scene up front right in your faces. Oh, this is cool too. Yeah, this looks awesome, man. And then like the showing this type of stuff down here, this is all interaction. This shows like that this is actually on the ground in the snow and it's leaking probably oil or something like that. I would say maybe these are a little too dark. And the poly counts on these could maybe just be a slight bit higher so that you can see, so you don't see these edges. This is a nice presentation with the wireframe. See, and I don't know, I don't think you need that. I don't think you need the AO. I don't think you need this either. This is interesting. So metallic is a... Remember that if it's black, it's not metallic, and if it's white, it's metallic, right? Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, if it's white, it's metallic, and if it's black, it's not metallic. But anything in between is not like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not right. So like if you got grunge and dirtiness on there, that grunge and dirtiness actually should be black. Unless it's really small and it's mipping to make it gray. Does that make sense? So like all of this type of information you want in there, that should be in your roughness. So if it's metal, it's white. And then you put all of that in your roughness. Anything, yeah, Smurf said it exactly correct. Anything in between black and white is not real. Very few things aren't insulators or metals. Oh no, Dark. I'm sorry, man. So see, you have all this information here. That's great. Let me see. Let me go back up here and see what's going on here. So where the rust is, just make that black because that's not metal, right? That's rust. We're talking about your metallic maps. So if it's metal, it's white, and if it's not metal, it's black. And then all of this type of chunky, dirty information you want, that needs to go in your roughness, which it looks like is pretty prevalent. Yeah, adding thin layers of stuff on top of metal gets difficult, right, because of the mipping. But what you can do is make a mask that shows between the two, and then have that rust, for example, be a tileable, and then that is carrying the property of not being metal, right? So then you're just mipping the mask itself. Of course, the tileable material is going to mip also, but it's going to be a much cleaner result. Oh, you don't like your little buddy crushed under there? Oh. 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 Gotta check it out. Gotta check it. Chickadee check it. What's going on in that mirror? What mirror? You talking about this here? Oh man, the load time here. I'm scared. Is my computer gonna fail? I think my browser just died. What? This thing here? That looks fine. It does need to be reflecting this guy, but I think it can't based off that angle. This looks awesome though. Let's go back here. So let's go to your portfolio. It's about time for me to get out of here, but overall, I think your portfolio looks quite strong. Let me glance at this one. This is a cool render. Oh, it's a game too? Man, that's tough to say if you remove it or not. I think this could be removed. It's just not showing your skill like your other stuff is. Texture steadies. If it's a steady, I wouldn't put it in your portfolio unless it's really it became crazier than you could have imagined, right? Like it ended up being really strong. This one could also be, I mean, it's interesting, but I think this one isn't helping your portfolio. Straight up, I would do this. Let's scale this up and we'll just make this black. And then I gotta get out of here. So I'd remove this one. I'd remove this one. This is me removing. I'd remove this one. Steadies, you can leave. Like, when I say remove, you can still put these in a blog. These can be somewhere, right? You're paying for Artstation, it looks like. So put it in your blog. I have not looked at this one. These top four, though, are super strong. Super strong. So think about that. And with that, I think I'm done with your portfolio. Thanks for submitting that. Let me read chat here real quick, and then I gotta get out of here. Should you have environments that is made to work for games and portfolios, even if it's not the same art style as others? What do you mean? Yeah, that's fine. Add the project logo because that really helps. Nice stream. I'll totally come here again. Oh, thanks, man. Man or woman. Dude or dudette. It's a pleasure to have you. And thank you for all the follows and the subs. You guys are awesome. But I have to get out of here. Tomorrow we will look at Discord critiques. Actually, sorry, let me end this video first, and I will be right back.